some of you guys are still asking me what happened with Hisense. Let me tell you what happened. Okay, so my TV was giving up on me, and it went on and off and on and off. So I decided, okay, we must get a new TV because that TV was a bit dated. So I went in, and I'm a big tech. So I go into the specs hard, and I look at like how many hertz refresh rate the TV has, and I look at the type of panel, and I look at things like how future-proof it is. You know, you don't want to buy a TV every 2, 3, 4 years. You want it to last, you know. And eventually I ended up with this TV, which I bought. I bought this Hisense television. It's an 8QF, but anyway. But while I was doing the research for the TV, I was in the shops, and all the TVs, you know, they look the same in the shop. You don't know what the difference is. So I spoke to the salesperson, and the sales guy said something. He didn't know this is how he actually sold the TV to me. He told me, listen, you know, they make all these TVs in Atlantis. Yes, Atlantis. Natalie comes from Atlantis. That's a sign, man. That is a sign. And it started making me think. So I went home, and I moved away from just the tech specs, which were great, and the price, which is obviously a thing that you have to consider. And I started looking into the companies, right? And what they do. And then I found out that Hisense makes these TVs in Atlantis. There's 700 people working in a factory in Atlantis for Hisense. And I was like, that's the TV I'm buying, because those people are supporting local people and feeding local families in a very difficult time. And we must put our money behind companies that are feeding our people. Onze mense moet eet. It's rough out there. We need jobs. We need local manufacturing for, like, you know, so if you're buying a car, look at the company. Look at VW. They're in Utenik. They manufacture those cars there. Look at which cars they manufacture locally, and maybe just consider buying things. Even if it's we know we can't always just buy local, right? But if you're looking at international companies, look beyond just the specs. Also look at what they are doing and where they manufacture these things. Because when they make things in South Africa, it feeds a family, it sends a kid to school, it's helping, you know. Spend your rands locally, even if it's international products. And the TV is amazing, by the way. Top TV. So that's why I reached out to them. I wanted to work with them, maybe be the face of Hisense, but I don't think that's going to happen. I should have shaved before the meeting. But anyway, it's a fantastic TV, and Hisense is doing great work. And, you know, if you guys know of companies that are doing, international companies, local companies that are doing things and manufacturing things locally, put it in the comments. And let's start looking further than just our needs, but also how we can service our needs and the needs of our fellow South Africans. Yo! I ended that with a fellow South Africans. Cyril, jy moet pas op. Ek kom. Hey!